Step 1 for starting yoga at home. Let's talk about creating a space. Hello and welcome. My name is Morgan with Morganlee Yoga, and I am a yoga for weight loss coach. I created this channel to help you learn to love your body so you can lose weight from a place of love and not hate. And I believe that starts at home on your yoga mat. I know that it can be hard to know where to start when you just begin yoga, especially when you're doing it on your own at home and you don't have the guidance of a yoga teacher. Well, that's what I'm here for. Today, we are going to talk about step 1 that I suggest you take before you even do any yoga at home. Now, I actually have 5 steps to getting started with yoga at home, and I decided to create a little mini YouTube series about each different step. These are just going to be quick bite-sized videos to get you started, and I also created a PDF to go along with all of these videos, so please click the link down below. So sign up, get that PDF directly in your email inbox, and you can get started right away. So step number 1 is to create a space. Now, this does not have to be a perfect yoga space. This just has to be a space where you are dedicated to doing yoga every time. I believe we need a specific space in our house to do yoga because it helps train our minds and helps get our bodies prepared and know what to expect every single time. So let's quickly walk through what I think you should look for when you are choosing a space in your home. I'm going to share my screen about the PDF I created and just walk you through this step by step. Okay, so this is the getting started guide for yoga at home. Let's go ahead and skip on down to step number 1, choosing a dedicated yoga space. So these are the questions I want you to ask yourself. Do you have enough room to lay down and extend your arms fully in all directions? That means you're not going to hit a wall, which I do right here, so this wouldn't be a great spot. And you can spread out every single direction, have plenty of room. Number 2, what does the flooring look like? Is it hard floor? Is it carpeted? Is it slippery? Just kind of notice. Choose the best style that works for you. I do recommend a harder floor, but that kind of comes with some caveat. Your knees are going to hurt more on a hardwood floor if your mat's too thin. So maybe you want to practice on carpet, but carpet can kind of be a little harder on your wrists, or you slip more, especially if you do not have a mat. So try it out in both places and decide what works best for you. The third question is the area free of noise and distractions? Let's be honest here, we're at home. It's not going to be completely quiet, but can you choose an area that is quieter than another area? Keeping in mind the first 2 questions, space to move and what kind of flooring you have. You kind of have to play a game here of making the best decision based on your environment. Let's move on to the last part here, and that is to customize your space, make it your own, get creative. So can you bring in something that will make you a little bit happier in your space? Maybe a vase of flowers or perhaps something of your favorite color. How can you make this space special just for you? It doesn't have to be fancy. You don't need to bring in a bunch of decorations and make it the perfect yoga space. Just make it inviting and something that makes you feel welcomed and want to spend some time there. And the last part is get creative with how you customize it. Also get creative with the spaces that you choose. Can you move your coffee table, push it over a couple of inches to make a little bit extra room? Can you turn your mat kitty corner and utilize an actual corner? I have much more room this direction than I do this direction. I hit a wall right here. So little changes like that. Just use what you have and make the best of it work. So I actually go into full depth on this topic in my full yoga at home course. I spend 20 minutes going through how to make the space work for you and how to choose the best space based on different factors. So if you are interested in learning more details, I will also leave a link for that below. So lots of stuff there. Check it out and stay tuned for step number 2 coming at you next time. We'll talk to you soon. Namaste.